You can see we've got a dead gecko. Don't know what's happened to the gecko. But like I said, look, see, it's got some type of wound. So don't know if a chicken's killed it. It's got no tail, it looks like its tail's been bit off. So that's it, look. Endangered lizard, gecko. Don't know what's happened, but he's actually an endangered species. Look, no idea what's happened to this baby gecko. Like I said, his tail's been bit off, he's got no tail on. Only a baby, he's only a little one. Well, he's about what? A good 4 inch, probably 6 inch with his tail. That's him, look. Don't know what's happened whatsoever. But, you know, very, very rare now in the Philippines, geckos. So they're endangered actually, guys. That's him, look. Real pity to find a dead gecko. Looks like there's more baby ducklings. And you can see, guys, there's some cobra chickens. Looks like they're in rubbish. So it looks like the neighbour's thrown some rubbish out. And the ducklings are out looking for insects. Any type of food, I'm sure they'll eat it. So, but that one there looks like another little one. So it looks like they've got some more little ones. More little ducklings. So, kept safe. So they're all off. Looks like they're going back round the corner. So that's the ducklings. How nice is that? Absolutely lovely. That's the ducklings this afternoon. That's it. So they've got cobra chickens as well. So there your little cobra chickens, look. The cobra chickens. Looks like the ducklings are back. He got hit by a motorbike, that's why he's limping. So that's it, look. The ducklings keep coming round for water. So if there's any water coming out of that pipe there, they'll run round, get a little bit of water, then they'll run back round. So how nice is that? I think there's 5 cobra chickens. And the ducklings. Good afternoon, everyone. So that last night as I came back, well, it was yesterday, we went to Mercia for a little bit of rice, but we forgot to get the rice because we went to Jovelin's mama's, and Jovelin forgot to buy the rice, so when we got home, no rice. So now with very low petrol, we're on reserve, straight up for reserve, so we've got to go back to Mercia. And what happened was, I turned the bike on outside Guanevo's and nothing's working. So it's all good now. And the reason it's good now, because when I actually came home, it's working now. Horn's working. So it's all good now. So what happened was, I hit a steel grid in the road. And what happened with the steel grid is, it's obviously making this red wire here, look. And what it did, it must have tightened it up. So now the lights are on. But what's happening is, they're on, it's shorting. So it's on, then it's off. It's on, then it's off. So I'm going to tighten this wire. It's always this wire on Yamaha's. Always this wire, red wire. Normally, it's never that one. It's always the red one. So I'm going to tighten this wire up. I've got the toolkit, what's always on the bike. And that's what I'm going to do. Chain needs oiling. We don't have a budget. Oil the rollers, guys. when you oil your chain. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to actually tighten this up and should cure it. So that's what I'm going to do. Right, so I'll crack on with that job. But we headed cross country to Mama Mary's, and what happened was, like I said, while we were hitting big rocks and it was chucking the bike, that's what I said, this suspension's crap, it's not good suspension. But we were hitting really big rocks and it was chucking me and bouncing me from that were with Joverleen on back, one side of the road to the other side of the road. Then yesterday we got to Gwenevos. When we got to Gwenevos, I turned the key, no electric, so I just used the kickstart, kicked the bike up, and I thought, loose wire. When we came home last night, I hit a metal grid in the road, because they're doing roadworks in Mercia, and it hit a bump, and then the lights came on, so I knew it's the wire that's not connecting, so it's connecting, not connecting, so it's arcing out, shorting out, so I knew it was that red wire. So I've tightened it up and it's okay, it's fine. And we went to Mercia for some rice, but Joverleen forgot to buy the rice because we went to Joverleen's mama's. And then I actually uploaded a video. So we're very low petrol now, we're on reserve. So we've got to go back to Mercia. And coming back at night with no lights on, wow, it's really crazy, it's a bit dangerous. So I need to get the lights fixed, and it's just a 2-second job really, 2-minute job. So I'm going to put side panel back on and hopefully we can get to Mercy and buy a bit of rice. So guys, happy week ahead, taking care, enjoy your week, enjoy your weekend. Please like, please subscribe, please help support the channel in the way of $1 very much. Right, so like I said, I've tightened this wire and that's sufficient. That really needs to go over in him, but it's sufficient. There's no loose wires, everything's in plastic coating, can't arc across, so it can't arc across, so it's safe enough. Right, so what I'm going to do is test it now. It should be okay, and let's have a look. Yep, that's okay. Indicator's working. Indicator's working. So it's all working. Lights are working. Back lights working. Right, let's have a look. So the back light's working as well. Right, see, so that's your brake light. So it's all working. So I'm going to put this side panel back on now. So that side panel's going back on there. So that side panel's going back on. I'm going to put that side panel on. And put my toolkit in there. So like I said, we've got no oil, so I'm running a dry chain. Don't have much choice really. If I've got no oil, I can't really oil it. So I can't oil chain, simple as that. Won't hurt it, and we don't go that fast anyway. Sometimes fast, but not normally. But you know, if you ain't got budget, you can't oil it, can you? But it should be fine. I know it's dry, but it's okay. Nothing to worry about. Like I said, we're on reserve. Right, that's reserve. Always run it at that, straight down. When you're running out and you're riding up the road, turn it straight to reserve. And we're on reserve now. How many miles? 5.3, about 5.25 miles. So that's how long it's been on reserve. Right, going to put the side panel back on. Job's a good one. Right, so put the cover on. So this cover's going back on now. So I'm going to put this cover on now. Just put it there, look. So we're ready to put it on. Oh, that's it, look. goes under there like that. And it just presses, then I have to lock it with the key. Right, so that's off. So just leave it off. I always turn it off. If I park up, I turn it straight off. Right, so that's it, look. So now we just need to lock. Just needs to be locked. So that just needs to be locked. So, see, look. See? That's locked. Pull the key out. Simple as that. Right. That's what she's got on the clock. We don't do so many miles now. Mostly just to town. You know, that's it. To town and back mostly. Right guys, that's it. That's the bike fixed. Well, not exactly fixed, just a wire tightened up. So I'll get a shower, then we'll have to go back to Mercia. So, like I said, have a probably happy weekend. Before I upload this video, I think it's going to be weekend. We're on Tuesday now, so have a great Tuesday. XTZ125, a lifesaver.